Alright, hey everyone. Today is going to be a bit of an interesting video. I'll be honest, I don't even know if I have enough memory on my phone. I got a couple of videos I've still got to upload, and you're already going to see them by now. I'm not actually sure when I'm going to upload this one, to be honest. It might actually be out of order, but that's not your problem. Today's going to be a bit different one. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I'm just doing this spontaneous, random. I'm going to do a bit of organizing my collection, I think. And you're going to come along with it. I think you think that would be interesting. If you don't like the video, I mean, obviously you don't have to watch and you wouldn't be here right now, but I definitely think I need to reorganize my unlicensed / kind of licensed collection. What I mean is I have an unlicensed collection, pretty self-explanatory. You know, the random construction vehicles from Matchbox and all that stuff that are non-licensed. They're not a Ford or a Chevy or Dodge, but I do have some more industrial or more commercial type vehicles that are licensed. For example, I actually just showed this in a recent video, if I can actually get it here. It doesn't actually say on it, not all these, but this particular casting, some of them say Ford, some of them don't. But it is still technically a Ford. But I don't know, something like this is more commercial use, and I wouldn't necessarily put it with my other Ford vehicles, because I wouldn't put it with my Mustangs, because that really wouldn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. So I've been putting in my collection, I have vehicles that are, like if it is Ford, for example, I have Ford trucks, Ford SUVs, Ford Mustangs, and miscellaneous other Fords, like gosh, I can't even think of it off the top of my head because I don't have any here. But other random Ford sedans, like the Crown Vic and stuff like that, more regular traffic stuff. But I got a bunch of unlicensed that we're gonna just kind of try to rip through. I'm trying not to make this video too long, but it might be, and it might be cut in piece here because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to make this video. But nonetheless, I guess we'll just kind of jump into it and give me you guys' opinion on what you think I should do. I actually don't have my pen and paper. I think I do, because I kind of need that for this here in order to catalog properly. Let's see. Let me get my paperwork. So each vehicle, I've mentioned this I think before in my videos, each vehicle has an identification number, and I use Discord to upload all of my pictures, so that way I could either search an identification number or I can search a model number. So for instance, Ford F-150. If I type in Ford F-150, all of my Ford F-150s will pop up, and so on and so on. It's very easy to do it that way, I feel. Or if I ever want information on the vehicle, I can see in the package that it says chassis number or vehicle number, whatever, number 1526. I pull it up on Discord, type in 1526, and all the information for that vehicle pops up. Nonetheless, you guys are just staring at nothingness. It's already been 3 minutes. How should we start this? And I do apologize. The camera might move a little bit because there's cords kind of everywhere. And yeah. We'll actually just try and not make a ton of mess. Ooh. I'm limited on space here. I might actually back up the camera a little bit. There we go. I think it's a little better. Let's see what I can do. So this is how I do it. I have these clear cases. I'm sure it's different for you where you can find them. I find them at a dollar store local to me. They're kind of janky. They break a lot. They come broken sometimes, but like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to look at it while I'm looking at this. Yeah, they're not the greatest quality, but honestly, I pay $5 each for the whole thing, and you really can't find anything cheaper. I'm just seeing if I cover up. I don't want to cover up too much here. And they come in 3 tiers. And you can basically interlock every single one, blah, blah, blah. So you can see my identification numbers there. I guess there's really no rush with this video. I'm just kind of making a video as is. And if you watch it, great. If not, then that's okay. I'm trying to think of what to do here because I'm just doing this again spur of the moment. I do have a bunch of Model A's. I'm trying to pay attention to the camera as well as looking at it. It's kind of hard to do both. That's a bunch of, you can at least see my collection too. Is it better that way? I don't know. So I think we're going to pull out my Model A's because I think I have another, or my old Model A, Model T's. So I'm going to try not to lose my identification numbers on these. Not the end of the world because I'll probably have to rewrite them. And then, because I could just type in the vehicle and it'll backtrack the number. Just it's a lot less work for me later on. So I'm going to put those in a separate little collection. You guys can see that there, yeah. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to try to make it quick though. Might be multiple parts. You guys can still see though, right? Like these, they're GMC, but they're buses. What else do I got down here? Trucks. Do I have an empty one with me? Not necessarily. I have one in the other room. How do we want to do this? So I got three of the cases in just fire trucks, which is fine. I'll probably show you guys that anyways. I got rally cars, racing dirt road type cars, off-road type vehicles. Let's see. I don't like these buses with this because they're licensed. So I wonder if I should just put all of my licensed stuff, even if it's not. How can we just, because I think this is a Ford as well. Scissor truck, but it's still the same casting as I showed you guys before. So I will pull that one out because that is licensed. Boom. Put you there. Again, I'm trying to watch the camera as well. I think you're licensed as well. You're Dodge, I think. Yes. Dodge. You're number 186. And then I think you're licensed as well. Yes. Crazy, eh? All metal construction on that one. And it's got suspension. Wouldn't that be nice if they made that today? Not really possible. Gently put that on there so it don't damage anything. That's something I was thinking about too. Was any of these vehicles, like I'm looking at all these and I'm thinking, what could they? I'm always thinking, how do I word it? Because I understand they can't make all these today because it wouldn't be realistic for a main line. But I wonder what they could do with certain old castings or new ideas for new castings that could come out that they just don't do, and I don't know why they don't do. It'd be kind of neat if they made more school buses and stuff, because I know those are always very popular. When I was selling a bunch of stuff in the past, people were always asking for school buses in my area. I never thought that would have been super popular, but sure. I might actually rewrite some of these numbers. Where did my thing go? I don't know if I want to rewrite them. I'm going to see if I can restick them. So it saves time. So I'm going to try and move you over here because I don't think you're technically licensed. It might be, well, it does say Mercedes on it, so I will actually take that back. I didn't know that that van was based off of Mercedes. So you know what I might do? Put that back. Hopefully you guys can see this while we're looking at them. I'm just skimming through this stuff. We got a bunch of commercial type vehicles, Peterbilts, stuff like that, obviously licensed. That's cool. Wouldn't that be nice today, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to go through all these. This one's unlicensed, So, number 40. Little garbage truck. And you can stay there. You can stay there. Stay there. Number 41. That you guys care about the numbers. We haven't seen a ton of this casting. It was really popular, so I'd like to see that come back. I mean, it was a fun little casting. It looks good. It looks very realistic for what it is. Matchbox always does a fantastic job with their unlicensed castings. That's pretty much good. Let's stick those now in here. So at least they're kind of all over, but they're kind of licensed versions at least. Oh. So that's all licensed now. That's unlicensed. I think that's it. So we're going to kind of shimmy you over. On the left here, I still got to put away. Those are all my European cars. I just subsection them to European, and I'll divide them again to their corresponding spots. These are all military vehicles, except for this one. What a weird little thing, eh? So we'll actually put you in here. If I can't get the sticker off, then that's okay. I'll just write a new one. Super worried. I'm trying not to be in the way of the camera here. Let's see if I can actually shimmy this over. I don't know if that's any better. Yeah, I think it's just going to be that way. Let me turn the light on. Didn't do anything. Yeah, this is all military for sure. I don't know if you guys want to look at that. I don't want to drop it. I apparently have 2 of these. I didn't even notice. A little bit dusty. So I might... can't get it out. It's so big. This is a main line, which is crazy. I'm actually going to get down more on the ground. I know it's a bit blurry. Come on. There we go. I don't think they're any different. I gotta look at it outside of the camera. No, they're the same. I'll actually give that to my buddy who wants more military vehicles. Okay. Where did this go? Here. Drop that in there. We're going to put you on the side because we've got 1 slot left for military. A couple more for that. I'm actually going to go grab a case. I will be back. Okay. I have 2 fresh cases here. These cases lids are everywhere. I'm trying to organize all this stuff. You also got to be careful. Sometimes the tabs that hold them break, and whenever you're carrying them like this, they could just fall from your hand, and that's terrifying because some of these can be very expensive vehicles. And we obviously don't want to damage anything, but it happens. Okay. So let's take a look at this. So we got a couple of licensed. So we'll actually put this over top of the military one there. There we go. Focused. Now, I could be wrong on some of these. This is based off an international, I think. So we will put you with the license that's full. Okay, so we'll actually, they don't stack double, just because they're so tall. So, let me just do this. We're going to make a brand new one. I love these cases. They're hard to get sometimes, but they're $5 each, and they're worth it because they hold 30 cars, depending on how big they are. This is a Ford. I know it's hard to see. I'm trying to do everything all at once here. There we go. Unlicensed. I think you're unlicensed, right? Yeah. Cement mixer. Look at that. INC cement mixer looks good. Got a DAF in orange. Looks really good. A lot of weight to that one too. We will take that one and put it with licensed. I don't think you're licensed. I'll come back to that. Pretty sure you're not. Textron Tiger, you might be licensed. Personally, I don't care. It's not something I love, so I'm not worried about it. Scania, obviously licensed. We will put you away. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, it's kind of something, like I said, I randomly decided to do, and we're just doing it. I'm just going to try and enjoy it. If you guys want to enjoy it with me, sure. I won't do those ones right now. I'll come back to this. So we got a couple here. So we got this Ford. I'm trying to face them all the right way. I'm going to keep these aside for now. Those are going to go with the Model A's and T's and stuff because I got a lot of them. These are all unlicensed. That's fine. We still got spaces here. Yeah, I'll actually bring over a couple of cars just so we can fill that up. Ooh, jeez. Saw that INC. Good thing they're all divided, so if the numbers fall off, it's, again, not a big deal. I'll put you over here now. The number, it's all backwards. There we go. So now we got a full unlicensed. I think that boat car is technically licensed, but again, I don't really care. Certain ones that just don't. Are they technically licensed? Maybe. What are we doing right now? I need an unlicensed. So we need this. These can stay. I'll actually put that down there for now. Oh, yes, that's the military one. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll keep that down there. All right. Next. I don't know how well you guys can see that. So we got a couple of licensed. Like some of these, right? Like the obviously pickup truck, it's not unlicensed. International CXT, but just simply too big to put anything, and I don't really have any international like cars because I don't think they made ever an international car. All licensed, so we got another Model A or whatever. Pull that one out. Try not to block the camera. Hopefully you guys can see. I mentioned that before. Peterbilt. Try to be careful of the exhaust. Looks like it might come off there. I've been waiting to do this, put all the license with the license and stuff like that. Makes my life easier. I might actually move the camera a little bit because it's hurting my back. I'm gonna put you guys down. Ooh. Up we go. And we're gonna zoom out a little bit. Greyhound bus. Neat bus. Not bad. They didn't make a ton of that version, which is surprising. There's a couple that I think I'm missing for that casting. Yeah, those are all unlicensed. Right. Yeah. So we'll put you aside for now, and then that's like I'll keep going back to the military. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. Keep that for now. Next case, we'll leave because it's all this casting. Look at that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks good. I'll keep that. They're probably based off of something international maybe or something. But I'll just leave it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna take this case, this over here, this over here. I actually have a ton of these to open, so I'm going to keep this entire case the way it is for now. Oh, this is all, I know it's going to be hard to see. These are all my Plowmaster 6000s. I have almost every single version to date, and they take up 1 slot per truck. I got what, 3, 6, 7 open. I've got at least 10 to open. So that case I'll leave for now. I know there are a couple of cars I still gotta open, or I put away from previous videos, but we'll just leave it for now. This one is really jam-packed. So yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this video. Something a little different. This is just a chill video. I don't think a single one of these are licensed, but I'll show you guys anyways. Kind of neat. I might actually take this dirt bike and put it with the rally vehicles and stuff. You can stay up. I don't remember what number you are, so I'm not that worried. I'm actually going to leave that number with the banana car because early on I put the numbers doubled per sticker. Like I put 2 numbers on one, which is not very smart. The rest I think I will leave. Would you look at that? I actually, random. I got to open one of these coming up. It's the 2000 Matchbox 2000 logo version. I forget what they call them. So that can go away. That's good. At least for now. I don't think I'm going to do anything else with it. Yeah, I might do boats with one, maybe. We'll see what kind of where we're at. Random stuff, truck. There's a random car. We'll come back to this because I might put unlicensed cars with unlicensed cars. Not really sure. So yeah, I got more boats, and maybe I'll put planes together and boats. A little bit of miscellaneous. I don't think there's any licensed in here as well. I'll show you guys some neat stuff. That is a Toy Show exclusive. I think that one's a Burger King exclusive. I can't remember. Some kind of neat stuff in there. We'll come back to that. If I don't know, I'm just going to come back to it because it's not worth fighting over right now. Here's an interesting one. Let me open this one up. So this is my Rally off-road tray. I do apologize if that's loud near the camera. So you got ATVs, you got the Ridge Raiders, you got this neat thing. I think it's unlicensed, which is the Quick Sander. So like off-road kind of buggy racing things. So that's pretty much full. Like I could double stack, but I'm not gonna right now. I don't really need to. I'll put that one on the side. So we've got more boats and bikes. Ooh, my gosh. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We got a ton of boats. Let's do that. I know. So exciting. I know boats aren't the most exciting thing in the world, but we're gonna do that. Okay. So here we go. Tray. I'll show you guys as we go what kind of boats we're dealing with as best I can. I'm actually gonna move all this. I got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm gonna make an entire tray just for boats. So I know there's definitely enough boats to make 30. That's for sure. That's kind of my goal, right? If I can make 30 slots for it, then I make an entire 3 tray. What do we got? A little submarine, I'll count that. I don't know what's going to take longer, taking off the stickers or rewriting. 25 minutes. That's actually not bad, considering. I'll probably stop in an hour and go part 2. Hey, if you guys watch this whole hour, I mean, thank you. But you're a trooper. We got this oldie. I don't really know what to do with it, honestly. It's an error. But there's no way to prove it's an error. I don't think. What I mean is, some of these don't stick, whatever. It's hard to tell. But if you look inside, well, you can't even tell. So inside the bottom of the engine there's supposed to be little exhausts flaring out. I opened this in a package, never came with it. Not even realizing it. So it's minty mint from the 70s, but it never came with the exhausts. So it's kind of an error. I think that's it for boats for that one particular tray. And we got a couple more over here. So that one's good. Man, there's cars everywhere. Okay, that one's good. Good. That's ugly. So what do we got? Just want to lose this sticker. It's super small. So got that red, like a speedboat. And then I usually have foam, or not foam, bubble wrap between the layers when I stack them. I'm kind of running out, so unfortunately, some of them are just stacked on top delicately until like at least I can get more bubble wrap. I think that's it for that. I'll leave that for now. I will take these two. So where did this come from? I'll have to get a number for this one later because it's one of those double stickers. So I'll do that later. Not a big deal. And then we got another speedboat. So that'd be nice. Have all 3. I know it's kind of hard to tell because there's a lot going on here. But we got 3 of them. Didn't even know I had 3. Kind of neat. I will see if I can find a sticker for that one. And I have probably at least 200 unlicensed to open. So before I open them, that's good. I do apologize if you're hard to hear me. Okay. So we're going to keep, I lied. These, I actually love these. I know people don't care about them. Every single one of these. Every single one of them. They look so ugly, but somehow really good together. These are licensed, aren't they? No, they're not. We do have one, which I don't know what this is. Is it the Mercedes? Where did it go? Hold on. It's the same casting, right? Yeah, they're sneaky. I guess they lost the licensing, so they changed the logo. It's not a Mercedes anymore. Weird. So, even though technically it's unlicensed, it is licensed. So, I'm going to put you there for now. Just so I can get you your sticker. Oh, I don't have a sticker. That means it's a double. That means it's a double. That's okay. I don't sticker the ones that are doubles. So that way I know they are doubles. I'm just checking, making sure my kid is still sleeping. She's having a nap right now. It's the only time I have to do this. Alright, so what are we gonna do? So I got some oddballs in here. So I got like a truck, we got a Ridge Raider, which is a double, so it doesn't have a number, which is good. So I can just take that one out and put you there for now. So we got unlicensed underneath that. We do have licensed in the back. Unlicensed up there. So we can take the boats away for now because that's specific to boats. Okay. And then we have 3 unlicensed, which I think we'll just put you guys in here. Where did I just take that one? I wasn't even paying attention. I took it and I didn't even pay attention. I think it was that one. Doesn't matter. Figure it later. When you will go to search the number and it's not the right one. Okay. I love this casting. I'd love to see that come back. There. So remove this. Try to get the stinking sticker off. And there we go. 1 slot left for unlicensed. Go. Just checking what's going on over here. So, what have we got over here? We can put let's go put this guy over here. Little snow cat. So at least now we can remove that. It's 1 whole tray. Done. Unlicensed, that's fine. And then let's see what else we got, guys. Gosh, I don't know what to do. There's so many open cases right now. I actually don't know what to do. Tons of open cases. All right, so let's see what we got here. Can you zoom out at all? So we got an interesting little tray here. A couple of licensed buggers. So that's what's going to be weird is getting the licensed and unlicensed. Like, how do you weigh what takes over? And what I mean is that the military tray, there are some licensed military vehicles that are more fleet. How do I weigh that option? So like, I think there's a couple I'm going to put in there probably, or with the military that are licensed, but so we will stick this beautiful thing on over here, I think. Nope, maybe not. That's probably why it's empty. So that will stay there. I think there's 3 unlicensed there. Tractor, shovel, bus. See, this is where it gets difficult. Where are we putting these? I'm just looking at all my cases right now. Well, could just start a new one. Or we'll keep that one out for now. Okay, 34 minutes. What do we got? We got a helicopter case. There's a racing car case. Let's actually get that one out. Let's see. I can show you guys. I'm not going to open it because I don't need to, because it's obvious what it is. Oh, I don't know if I can show you guys, but look at that. I'll have to show you that at some point. I'll pull it out when I open up some race cars. Excuse me, I got a bunch of race cars to open up, and I'm going to try and remember to pull that out so I can actually show you everything that's in there. I know I've showed it on a video before, but like each individual piece in little videos, but I'll open that at some point. We do got another rally case down there. Interesting. So I'm not going to be able to show this very well either. Ooh. Helicopter case, which I guess, well, self-explanatory, I guess that could go with planes, and I will do as that. Just a random one I'll show you guys. Look at that. Old school choppers, they look so good. Okay. Actually, see, some of these get all weird. They cross lines into multiple paths. It's weird. I can actually put this ugly thing. You know, that's the thing I thought about too, is when they're making these models, whatever generation, whether it's 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever to today, I guess it's easier to find out today. Who's designing these? What person is designing these? And what goes through their mind when, like, hey, I got an idea. Let's make a wasp. Why? Why? Why was that a good idea? I just saw it. I had a plane somewhere. Well, I guess I could put the boats. Well, no. Yeah. I'll leave that for now then. I thought I had others. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. I'll leave the helicopters and planes for now. Put that away. I do apologize. I'm trying to show you guys as much as I can, but also trying to organize it. Also, I guess if we're talking about something completely random here, look at this. Where'd it go? Nope, not that. I got a bunch of these for my buddy and me. Stoked. This thing's incredible. I know it's going to be impossible to find these, so I managed to get a bunch. Sorry, not sorry. I hoarded a bunch, but I also shared it with my friend. Oh, and not for me, but my buddy, because he's a big Ford guy. I managed to find one of these. I'm after one. If I could find one, not a big deal. Like, it is what it is, but I did manage to find one for myself. What are we at? Almost 40 minutes. We got a bunch of farm equipment. What do we got going on here? Construction, blah, blah, blah. I'm just looking at it, guys. Seeing if there's anything licensed in here. I don't think so. But I can open it and just do a quick little shot for you guys. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. Plates car, national parks. This one I would actually say is done. It's not perfect. It's not glamorous. I keep all my commercial type vehicles in one area. So it's pretty easy to find them anyways, even if they're not all the exact same casting together. It's not a big deal for me. It's way too complicated for me to do it. All my castings together. Because say if I have 10 of the exact same castings and I don't get another one for a year, it just takes up too much space. Oh, I feel like I have another one of those. There's one with a yellow, what should we call it? Mixer part. So there's that. I'm just gonna take a glance at that. Although that is licensed, I could pull that one out, but I'm not gonna. Because again, there's certain ones where I don't really care because Diffco is licensed, but I don't really care. I'd like to see them make a flatbed in the new line. I don't know how they would do it without a moving part, but Pretty nice old school bus, kind of rare. Nothing crazy, but older. Yeah, I don't also move my premiums from anything. Like premiums go with mainlines. I don't care. It's not worth my time separating. It gets a little too complicated. Actually, hold up. Hold up. Do we have a variation? I realized they opened it. Oh, we do. Hold up. I gotta move now. I got stuff on my lap. It's hard to tell, but the red on the left top is a different shade. Oh, it's hard to tell on camera, but the shade of the paint is completely different. The bucket color is different, but it's trying to represent the same release. Let me see what it says on the bottom. Super fast. Made in China, made in Thailand. Interesting. Oh, cool. It's got a stamp there. What does it say? That's what the Matchbox number is. And where is it on this one? Matchbox. I'm trying to see. There's no man number on this one. So this came from a pack, which I opened in a recent video. Oh, even the detail's different. Oh, cool. Cool. I didn't know that. Neat. Okay. I'm actually gonna. Uh-oh. Yes, that one was there. I almost mixed it up. I'm actually gonna put these two together because they're so similar in the same tray. Otherwise, I'm not gonna remember. What else do we got? Pretty good stuff. Metal, dump, excavator. Those are sweet. Love to see that again. Crane, always good. National parks. Little backhoe. I'm missing one now. So what can I put there? I'll have to find something to put there later. What do we got? I can put this back now. So now all we're missing is one for that entire tray. Kind of mixes it up, but I had to. I'll just throw something in there at some point. Figure that out. So we got this. What do we got? Dang, there's a bunch of licensed here. And military. Weak. Some really good military stuff too, older stuff. A couple of unlicensed. Where can we put you? I'll actually take you. Where'd you go? Come here. I'll actually take a couple of cars from this one and I will put it into the missing slot for that. So where'd it go? There we go. Fill in the missing slot. It was just this one. So we're gonna fill that and now we are full. Boom. That is 30 cars. Done. Okay. Now we got 3 more we're gonna put into that tray. So this guy. Put you there. I probably could just take these sliders out. The problem is I don't know if they'll go in nice. It might not. And I don't know if I want to risk it. This one. That's the new one that just came out. Are you gonna fit? You do. I don't even know what time it is. 44 minutes. I'll go for until an hour and then I'll go to a separate part video here. Camper. Love that casting. Would love to see it back. Don't think we ever will. It's just too much metal. I don't even think it would be right without an opening door and stuff like that, which just wouldn't be possible in today's mainline. I get it. So we got a bunch of military there. We can actually take one of them out. Take this guy out. And just fill in that one slot in the back there. Again, they'll never do something like this. This thing's so heavy. For a mainline, it would just be so expensive. So I'll throw you in the back. I have so many cars, it's disgusting. Like, how do you, this is the only way you can organize it, in my opinion. Like, the easiest way. I mean, it may not be technically the most efficient, but I find it's the easiest way for me to get around stuff. So nothing, it's pretty dummy proof. If you miss something, it's not the end of the world. It's pretty easy to fix. What can I do here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 licensed. What have we got for licensed up here? That tray for license is done, so we'll just get it out of here. I have 2 full trays licensed, which is fantastic. And sometimes they don't stack nice, which is frustrating. But they're cheap. Get what you get. Okay. So that's good. I'm just trying to remove some trays and make some room. Okay. Boom. That's 2 full trays, kind of done. How about this? Let's take a little break. You guys have been looking at all this nonsense for a while. Let me show you what I got still open. I'm going to try and show you the best I can because it's chaos. Let me show you. Unplug my phone. Hopefully the battery doesn't die. Look at this. I don't know how many, I'm not going to count, but like, holy. And it goes back. So where are they? There's a couple back there. This is full. I've carded. What are you? Yep, that's carded. That is just Hot Wheels main lines in baggies. And then Hot Wheels main lines, baggies. It's hard to tell. There is 10 packs. 10 pack Heroes. We got brown boxes behind those. I don't know if you can see. Those are full of main lines. Full of main lines. I mean, stuff just for days. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm working with down here is stuff like that. And then I don't know if I could show you. I don't know if I can show you. I'm going to cover this for a second. Let's see what I can show you. Full. Big bin. Full. I got 2 of those. Full. And then there's a whole other room with 3-tier tray things that are completely full. There's about 40 of them. So, chaos. Those are more organized. Between Ford, Chevy, Dodge, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. Move you out of the way. Get out of here. This is full. Get that out of here. That's 1 tray of military. That's so heavy, too. Okay. Rally. That's unlicensed. So we will put you here. That's done. Okay. Licensed. Helicopters are done for now. Okay. So what are we going to do? We need license, don't we? Don't we? How many unlicensed do we have? Look at what I'm dealing with. There's also 2 military in the other one. How many military vehicles? 2, 3, 4, 5. But they're also licensed. But they're clearly military. I might just keep them as military. So that means I have this one. That's licensed. So we can just pull that one out. For 50 minutes, I'm going to end this soon. We'll do a part 2 soon. License. Okay, that's all unlicensed. So we will get you. Well, let's put this one on. Man, some of these stickers, I swear. I also don't have nails. That would help too. Let me grab it. Actually, it was closer to me. I'll show you guys what we're dealing with. This one's neat. Love these old garbage trucks. Again, they'll never make this now, but I appreciate the old stuff. It's fantastic. I'm actually surprised that fit. Oh, there is 2 military in there. So I guess, yeah, we'll put... Okay, that's what we'll do. I gapped out and didn't pay attention. So, these are pretty rare. This is Commando series, I think. There was like opposing teams. Something like that. I don't know. It's from the 80s. I'm not from the 80s, so... I don't remember when the set came out or where you could even get it, but they were like a premium-ish set. Came in like 12 cars each or something. I don't remember. I have all of them almost. I think I'm missing 2 or 3. So we're missing 2 unlicensed, which will be perfect for those 2, and then we're missing the 1. Gosh. I can't get the stinking sticker off. Like I just showed you guys this one in a video. All metal. It's getting a little chipped just from being in there. But honestly, I don't really care about that. That's just basically going to happen just from even sitting in the package. So yeah, you can't avoid it, unfortunately. They're never going to be perfect. I mean, these things are, what, 30 years old? At least some of them. That one's over 30 years old, I think. And then you squeeze you in there. Cool. And that's 1 military tray and then 1 random one, which I can throw anywhere. We're at 53 minutes. Let me see. Kids still asleep. We got a few more minutes. We'll just try and do as quick as we can. Get a bunch done, and then we'll put it away. Hopefully you guys watch. I know it's kind of a random video, but it seems a shame to organize my collection and at least not show you guys some of this. Look at this. Look at this. That's so cool. Gosh, we wish I had that stuff now, right? Imagine buying that new. And I wonder, I from what I remember on the packages for these hung on the pegs. Which is crazy to me. Okay. What can we do? Got a few more minutes. What can we do? A few more minutes. What can we do? Yeah, we got a couple of military vehicles in the bottom, so there's 3 slots available. Maybe we'll just take these out. That's exactly what we'll do. I swear, I'm just going to move this out of view to not waste a million years doing this. I think that's my cue in a second. I'm going to do these 3 vehicles and I'm going to call it. So I think the kiddo is waking up. All right. I'm going to have to call it, guys, unfortunately, but there will be a part 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I got tons more to come, tons more random, more kind of normal videos, unboxings, but this was just part 1 of organization, if you will. There won't be a ton of these, but I've got a couple more coming. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's a long video, but stay tuned for more.